Thanks for joining us. I'm Cece Gaines. In the past few hours, we've learned 2 people died in St. Paul this morning from apparent gunshot wounds. Our team got to the scene just after 8 this morning. St. Paul police found one body outside of this apartment complex and another inside. This happened on Minnehaha Avenue. Officers are expected to share more about what happened later today. In the last couple of hours, we've reached out to St. Paul fire officials to find out what caused a house fire near Earl Street and Dawson Avenue. It happened around 10 last night. By the time we got to the scene, it appeared fire crews had put out the fire. No word on if anyone was inside the home when the fire started. Well, right now, we're also following developing news out of South St. Paul. We got a new video today of a police chase on 494 near 7th Avenue. Take a look at your screen here. This happened around midnight. You can see the SUV not stopping for police with several squads following behind it. A few minutes later, it's surrounded by police with nowhere to go. We reached out to police about 30 minutes ago to find out more info. We're waiting to hear back. Well, anytime today, the St. Croix River is expected to reach major flood stage. Right now, the flooding is considered moderate, but is still very high at 88.4 feet. Major flood stage is 89 feet. Today, $40 million from the state is being set aside to help communities impacted by the flooding. And right now, there are no aircrafts taking off or landing at St. Paul Downtown Airport because crews are installing flood control walls. The wall is currently 4 feet tall. Today, workers will work to build it up to 8.5 feet to prevent runways from flooding. Now, Ben, I know flooding is top of mind for a lot of communities right now, and I know even more rain is on the way. So can you kind of talk about the flood outlook?
Well, even without the rain in the forecast, most of these larger rivers, the St. Croix, Mississippi, the Minnesota River, are expected to crest within the next day or so, and they're going to stay at those high water levels for quite a while, at least through the rest of the week and into the weekend, and we'll see how much this upcoming rain affects things. Every dot you see that is purple is the potential for major flooding, or at least major flooding is forecast to happen, if not already happening. And you can see it's already happening around the Crow River in the West Metro right now. This is our rainfall forecast. Pretty wet the next couple of days as we head into Wednesday. They'll say late tonight into Wednesday as well as Thursday. Widespread rain, potentially a ½ an inch to an inch. That's the blue colors there, and even the potential for higher amounts for areas into western Wisconsin and southeastern Minnesota. We'll see how that affects the additional flooding that is expected. That's something that will play out over the next couple of days. Right now it is sunny. We will stay mostly sunny the remainder of the day today. 54 degrees for a high temperature, so that's about as warm as the forecast gets. Tonight, clouds will thicken up, increasing rain with some thunder late. We're talking well after midnight, and we are not forecast to see anything severe. Temperatures starting off tomorrow in the upper 30s to lower 40s. A little cooler with the threat for rain. Wettest part of the day tomorrow is during the morning with scattered on again, off again rain showers throughout the afternoon. The wind continues on Thursday and rainy conditions as well. We'll see that taper heading into Friday. We're on the backside of this system, meaning cooler temperatures, maybe a few flurries, but it does not look like we'll see any significant snowfall this time around. Cece.
All right, spring definitely here. Thanks, Ben.
Hartman out front. Hartman scores!
All right, Wild fans, has your blood pressure come down yet? Last night, the Wild won Game 1 of their first round playoff series by beating the Dallas Stars on the road in double overtime. It was also the longest game in Wild history. Game 2 is set for tomorrow at 8:30. The Wild will look to go up 2-0 in the series. Well, everyone here at KARE 11 is excited to participate in Dining Out for Life, and you can get involved too. It's a chance to support people living with HIV in Minnesota. All you do is dine out at one of nearly 100 Twin Cities restaurants next Thursday, that's April 27th. At least 20% of your bill will be donated to the Aliveness Project. A full list of participating restaurants is on our website. Well, that wraps up our coverage for now, but we'll have more updates in just 30 minutes. See you then.